camera and the can, the and the can. In this new world, cameras and cans can live together. I think I'm ready. Pockets up. I can pocket. Praise the Lord. Okay, yes. Okay, let's go. We're moving. I got everything in my right hand now. So I can get my left hand in my pocket. My hand in my pocket. So I've gotten rid of a lot of sexual industrial poison. So I think now that blood poisoning and sexual abuse and every mental problem in the world are all connected. And that a lot of people walking around that just in passing can make, say me, they can make me, they can make anyone sick. And they introduce themselves to me. Right? These people are like free-roaming parasites. Perfectly friendly on one level, but they'll make you sick. They'll make you sick. They're sickening. They make you sick. You know, it's not conscious, right? But imagine if you were living somewhere and you saw people every day who were making you sick. You didn't know it. And every now and then you just got stomach trouble, you had uncomfortable bowel movements, you had bad sleep, you had days, you felt weak, you felt moody, you felt irritable, depressed. And then all of a sudden, if you didn't see certain people for a long period of time, you started to feel better. You're right. You know how many people I've met, white people, white women, who have terminal illnesses, and the first thing they do is they get in the car and they go travel to the other country and they get better to some degree, right? To some degree. But post-cancer, post-MS, they're still psychopaths. Understand? Right? Their survival and that of their victims cannot mutually coexist. Their safety and survival and that of their victims cannot mutually coexist. That is a predator-prey relationship. Okay? And a lot of them, say women, will accuse their victims, males, of threatening their sense of safety on a regular basis. And say, oh, you don't do enough for me. You don't do it for me. Because narcissistic predator females never get enough what they want from their victims. Men. So it's so nice when I live with my mom, then I get more than I want from her. And I've given a lot while here she wasn't getting what she wanted from me. But I can't wait to come home today and be like, you know what? I didn't quite smoke 2 joints. Like if I don't smoke the other joint until I get to like the train trestle or whatever, that's the day. I can smoke that bad boy on the way home and get royally stoned. So this other joint, I'll go to 4 a.m. I'll finish this other joint. So I really kind of tightly and pointed it nicely. We were gonna head to my altar, my family altar, really. See if we can find something to put on the altar. I'd like to find like a green bough like this. Something that you hold it and it smells. Oh, that one's got a sweet, subtle sweet smell to it. It's nice. It's perfect for my mom. I got my hand in my pocket. I got my hand in my pocket. Dum, dum. I got my hand in my pocket. It'd be fun to be able to cross the river. You kind of could, but you'd have to have a fucking wetsuit. Really, really good gear. If I was in my bare feet, I would be seriously in danger. You'd want to get like warm, dry socks on immediately and start putting your feet in front of a fire or something. Walk, get your circulation back. so many calories. Your head, so I try to keep them all pretty good. I look behind my back now because I was saying earlier that white, older men tend to sneak up on me. Right? Because what the man is doing for the sexually predatory female is very hard to put into words. In a sense, it's everything, right? But it's also, before it's everything, it's you're serving as a receptacle or a tabula rasa for their projections and expectations onto you, which of course are never to be satisfied. And in doing that, you're doing everything for them because you become a scapegoat. Right? But the predator, in a sense, never seems to really plan too much because they're not capable of really. They don't really plan on ever getting what they want from men. They're often very smart people, and it's like, how could you possibly want to get something from someone given how they behave? They don't want to get anything from you. They know they can't. You know? Which makes the scapegoat eminently disposable. Right? So when you meet these types of women, oh yeah, they've had a lot of boyfriends, right? And they've disposed of all of them. Oh, and like a tree. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take that. So my mom's going to listen. Hey, some people. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Didn't get the rest of that one, did I? I didn't get the best of you. It's yet to come. Ah. Ay. You want to know how to get good at an environment? Spend a lot of time there. You know, whew. Get to know these trails. I actually got an altar from my mom. I'm so proud of it. Little tiny family temple right on the path. He notices it's there. Protects me. Protects my mom. Nice little temple in nature. Fits right into nature. Did it one day. It's like, oh, I think I'm going to make something. I like that. Natural desires. You know, whatever. Nice natural desires. It's a little further ahead, but at some point. And yeah, if I could get home like quite 2 ounces, I'm so proud of me. I can save money. And I haven't needed to, essentially. I liked, I thought to myself in the past, it was always nice when I could just put 2 joints in the cylinder and have a nice day. And a lot of times, like, I've spent 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 hours and maybe smoked a single joint, just puffing here and there. Because, I'm plenty stoned, essentially. I'm quite comfortable, really. And that's nice. So what I've been doing is sort of over smoking, because for the first time in my 4 or 5 years of smoking, I found that I could just like smoke enormous amounts of weed, and which I think a lot of people over smoke. But when you're at home, you're not doing anything, you end up smoking more, and you're like stupidly stoned. Did some good writing last couple of days. I wanted to get some writing. That was one of my intentions over the last few months. I got to do a little more writing. I'm not writing at all. Open that computer. I bought a computer. Do some writing. So I was like, okay, write some poetry. Okay, I'm enjoying that. That's why I wanted to write poetry, not to write books or this or that. I like it. It feels good. It's weird how you can really feel like something just by writing a poem. What is it today? I didn't put grid. I didn't put build a steel building, or maybe for some people that's enough. Okay. All right. All right. Ooh, aren't you a nice place to? Aren't you a hearty man to be taking your mother's heart with you whenever you land? I'm tired. Yeah, and so people who have scapegoating or disintegrating energy, which are seemingly perfectly friendly people a lot of times, but people who have scapegoating energy, disintegrating, you can get hurt around them. The important thing is you may need to be around such people, and they can bring, right, the way they talk about you, the way they treat you from time to time. You could know someone one day, they're on their mom or dad, and they just start yelling at you in the background. You're like, who's that? Oh, nothing, it's my stupid roommate. You're like, what? And now that person is introduced to you as a negative entity. Or they never seem to say, people say, oh, that's narcissism. Well, it's artifact of scapegoating. Right? Why would someone know you if they don't tell people, right? Like, there are women, they know my name, and they don't know anything about me. And they don't want to. They like interacting with me. But if you start talking about yourself, you interrupt the flow for them. Because it's always based on dominance at an animal level. Boom, boom, boom. Right? You always have to be dominant. Their personality is based on fear and weakness. And it's not that we all don't have those things, but they base their confidence off of that. They fuel it. They feed off of it. Some people say, oh, I feed off my fears. It's like, yeah, you probably feed off a lot of other people too. I was angry today. I thought, well, I acknowledge my anger. An honest human animal will get angry for time to time, days at a time, weeks at a time, years at a time. Some level, some substrate of your mind might always be angry. As human animals, it's not unnatural. What's different is that people who are aware of it, that's what's different. Not that yeah, oh, I left a thing at this one yesterday. So let's put another one down here. I'm going to put the pine cone too, because I think this is also a very lovely. Hey, Brutus. Where the fuck are you? What a cool name for a dog, Brutus. Oh, it's so lovely. So lovely. It's almost too. Oh, they're looking for their dog. Shit. Let me just give it a check over here. See if there's anything running around. I smell urine. Hey there, boy. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Come on. Show yourself. Show yourself. Oh. 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 To me, to me. To me. To me. To me. Dogs get sniffing or sniffing, not prey or wildlife. They can really get quite. I don't see anything. Okay, they weren't down here, so I don't see any dog prints. Let's go. This Hare Krishna wanted to be my roommate. And the first thing he did, I brought him over to see the place, is he wanted to show me Hare Krishna's ceremonial offering. So you make food, there's a plate, he had a gold plate, or gold-plated plate, or whatever, painted plate, and he would offer this food to Krishna. So you would always offer that food to Krishna. It's like, okay, so if I live with you, like, this is what we have to do every time. You know, you can tell they're just gonna. And then the other person I had was an alcoholic white female, and a sexaholic, and sexual exhibitionist. It was a total nightmare. But I preferred her to the guy because he told me he had some problems with touching children. And I just thought, why would you tell me that? You know. But I just left that alone. I was just like, I don't know. It just on Salt Spring, it was always like 6 of one, half dozen of the other, depending on, roommates. I tried. I had very wide range of people from different backgrounds, but they were all sexually abused, men and women. Every single one of them. Fuck. Poor people, man. All of us. I mean, it's a terrible problem. Now my rules, whether I know someone or not, no one really should be considered safe part of my life unless I would invite them into my life as I was a 5-year-old. No one but my mother qualifies. So, how many people do you know that you would invite? There's something. That's nice. I'll bring this for that. Let's go. 3. No. I just heard a dog. Out here. Guess he was down there after all. No, I've been looking. I've heard you call. I'll keep my eyes out. Yeah, I just heard I've heard a couple dogs barking.
He was right there, and then
You know what? I'm gonna take a look-see in here. There's a lot of trails. I know the area, so if I find them, I'll bring them back here. Brutus. I don't, sorry, but
It's okay. His number's on the tag, but if not,
okay.
yeah.
I'll give a look-see. Brutus or Rudy? Black and white. I guess I was right. Yeah. Fairly nice middle class female. Find that out. I'd like them to find that out. He's disappeared on it. He's black and white. Oh, he might have gone to the water, for instance. I don't see any dolphins here, but I was thinking of coming out here anyway, so let's give it a go. Wow, then. Not a nice day. Might go this way. All I have to do is bring it back to the main path. He's not a What's up, Brutus? Where you be? Where you be at, Brutus? Where you be at? There's a wide acreage here. He's around here. This is where I thought I heard barking. It's funny, this is through Christmas. This is the second person I've met who lost their dog. Interesting. There's somebody there. Sniff around everywhere. It's a lot of area for a dog to run around in. Wow. Fuck. They may not find him again. If he's not, okay, that's not a ferry. I'm gonna go this way. So. Let's see. Purple light. Purple. Safe. There it is. the bark, dude. Make a sound. You're around. Dogs can get into it. No. Maybe they'll find it. Oh. Heard something. Time for a break. No, Brutus, where are you, man? I was feeling kind of fine. I was feeling kind of fine. Fuck it, Brutus, where are you? Brutus. Brutus Maximus. Come hither. What a beautiful, beautiful fucking view. Woo! My hands smell like urine. A memoir. My hands smelled like urine. A memoir. There's an eagle. Woo! Eagle Grand. Woo! It's coming this way. Woo! Yeah, I used to prize more marijuana more than I have. I have been expecting it. I've been expecting more than I've been respecting. A user's guide.
The users died? No, the users guide. They've been guided all along by the robots from Alpha Centauri.
It's interesting to think of, like, if you think of the human mind, how does the human mind define and know what is real? Starkly, eminently real. What is real? What do we mean by that? Real as what? Well, that's the real one.
Right? So you think she's telling the truth? Really?